From the 12 News Studios, this is EVB Live.
Tips to save time and money when it's time to pack up and move. Welcome back, everybody. We all know that moving is a big old pain and it can be expensive too. But there are some tricks to help. Our real estate expert and realtor, Holly Henbest, is here to help us. So Holly, if you're getting ready to start this process, it can be a real nightmare. First and foremost, how do we stage that moving process?
Well, I want to say the market is hot right now. So I know a lot of people are moving or are getting ready to move. We're tracking double-digit sales growth over last summer, which is highly unusual for summertime. So there's a lot of people calling moving trucks right now.
Wow.
So when you're getting ready to sell, or if you're already sold and you're getting ready to move, start packing immediately. And I say start with the things you don't use every day. Go through your linen closets. You don't need all of your blankets. You don't need all of your towels. Go through your kitchen. Get rid of all the gadgets that you don't use on a daily basis. Go through your garage. Get rid of the tools and things that you're not going to need between now and when you close, and just start packing. The more packed you are and ready to go you are, the less daunting it will feel as you get closer to the end of the road.
A lot of those decorative items too you can get rid of first, right?
Yeah, get rid of all of your pictures and all of your knickknacks. It's better when your home is showing any way to get rid of those.
Speaking of getting rid of things, a lot of us hold on to things and we never want to get rid of them, but you're saying we got to start doing that.
Yes, and if you are starting to go through things and you feel like, oh, I don't feel like packing it, that's a good sign you probably aren't going to use it in your next home, or you don't like it anymore. So maybe for your higher ticket items, it's time to think about a garage sale or selling them online. And a lot of people are used to using Craigslist, but some other sites that are becoming more common for people to use are nextdoor.com. You can go to your computer, log on to nextdoor.com, register your address, and then you're connected with people who live nearby to you, and you can advertise things you want to sell, and then it's somebody who's close by that can come pick things up and sell them. So that's a great new resource for that.
That's smart.
Or swipswap.com is another one.
There's a time and around an office space where you can tell somebody's moving because they're always asking for boxes.
Yes.
How do we get those boxes?
Well, a lot of people spend a lot of money going to U-Haul to buy them, or they drive all over all of the liquor store back alleys looking for boxes, or Target. But another good place to go is, again, the internet, and go to Craigslist or go to nextdoor.com. And I encourage anybody who has moved and needs to get rid of boxes, advertise them for free and just set them on your driveway and advertise, on this day, free boxes available on my driveway. And that way, for people who are looking to move, then they can go to those websites and see free boxes at this location to come and pick up. We have a number of clients who that's how they've gotten their free boxes.
That's a great idea.
And it's a lot better for recycling too. We're not shoving them in the recycle bin.
How about movers? I just call the phone. I don't even pack anything. I just let them all do it.
Well, that's a good way to go.
What should we know about particular movers and maybe selecting one?
Well, it's always best if you can get one through referral. But if you don't know anybody who's moved recently and you need to do some research on your own, ask your realtor to ask some of their clients who they've used it, they've been happy with, or check online for reviews. Some of the sites like Angie's List or things like that will give good reviews for people, or also give you some that you should be maybe aware of not using. When you do contact them, make sure you ask them about insurance. And a lot of people ask about coverage in terms of if their items get damaged or lost, but you also want to check what is their insurance in terms of something of your home getting hurt, if you will, or damaged while they're moving things out. We recently had a client where the movers tripped on something, pulled down all of the curtain rods and drapes, and so we had to do some repairs. We've had trucks who hit garage doors, and so at the last minute some repairs are needed, so it's good to know what their coverage policy is in terms of any damage to the house. In
about 10 seconds or so, those pods and those container companies, good, bad, indifferent? What's your thoughts there?
I think it depends on how long, if you're going to need to store your goods. The difficulty with pods is if things are left in them for very long, you're not going to want to have anything that melts or could get warped because they're out in the elements. So be careful of that. And one last little tip.
Yes, please.
With boxes, make sure you number them all. If you're going to have 47 boxes or 75 boxes, number each one through whatever number, and then when the truck gets unloaded, you can count and make sure nothing's missing.
Smart idea. Thank you very much, Holly. Appreciate it. Always great info for us.